Welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to talk about the Tatooine Skiff from Jabba's entourage, or the battle at the Sarlacc pit, which was released I think in 1985, and I have to admit I've never seen that in the shelves here in Europe, at least in my hometown. So at that time there was no such thing as the internet, so I've really never seen that. It has a special Power of the Force packaging. Maybe I just overlooked it. Not like the A-Wing fighter that was released under the Droids series, and I saw the packaging. At least this one here, I cannot remember that I've ever seen it. Yeah, so these are my original figures here on the skiff, and I recently just got this in an auction very cheap, because as you can see it's very incomplete and damaged, but I like it. Has here these steering paddles or whatever that is called. The plank here still works with Luke, and it's quite stable also, that the figures fit onto the little notches there, so it's actually quite nice, and I still like it, yeah, because there's this railing here in the back, and somehow I always wanted to have it. Now I have it, and that's actually enough for me. It's not complete. I'm not the one who needs everything in a complete or perfect status, but just having this one, this was one of the few items that I never had, even as a kid, and maybe also grew out of it a bit. And this one especially, not like the A-Wing fighter, I always wanted to have that. This one here was not, I didn't find it so cool when we were there. This is nowadays maybe good. You have a kind of a scene, a very famous scene from Return of the Jedi in this, but it was for playing reasons. I didn't miss it so much. Yeah, we had the one, what is it called, one man skiff or something, which also had a kind of a plank where Luke could jump down, and I think that was for me enough to play the scenes or play other scenes with the with this skiff-like vehicle. But here, yeah, it's very nice. Here something is broken, but you can retrieve the plank here. Oh, and things easily fall, because below, I can show this, the stands are not there anymore, so that's why it was quite cheap, as I said. But for me, still good enough to have this one here in a combination with the Power of the Force version of the Tatooine Skiff. Makes a nice little scene. Because there were in the movie, as I remember, two of these Tatooine skiffs. So yeah, it's just nice to have, I think. I'm very happy that I have this now. I think this one here is kind of a trap that pushes Lando down the pit of Carcoon. Here, this Weegway, or what is it called? This here, I think, is a driver. I can't remember the name. But I still think it's nice, and kind of happy that I got this for an affordable price. Otherwise I would not have paid hundreds of dollars for it. Yeah, it's very nice, and I just want to show that on my channel. And does anyone else of you have this as a kid? I think it was quite rare, and was not so affordable and available, and kids didn't want to have that at the time, I think, anymore. So I think it's, especially here in Europe, I think it was quite difficult to get it. So happy to have that now in my collection. And yeah, it's kind of, even though it's so damaged and so many things missing, I still like it, because it's the original part from 1985. Yeah, so what do you think about this vehicle? Do you prefer the Power of the Force version, which is also nice? They have some scratches here and there, so they pimped it up a bit. So what do you think? Do you think this one, you prefer this one, or the Power of the Force version, which is very available even nowadays? Or did you have this here as a kid? Yeah, so please leave some comments, and thanks for watching my channel.